I mean, people was dreaming to become a rich, become a this, become a that. I mean, these fancy things. Okay, that's okay.
Right.
But I had a dream. I mean, I want to go meet Mithun Chakraborty. I want to go India to meet Mithun Chakraborty, work in Indian movies. And one day I did it. Goro ki nakalo ki duniya mein dil walo ki has ke jiye has ke mare hum jaise dil walo ki
Kya baat
ho goro ki
Goro ki.
Maybe I was in my past life I was in Indian, because I cannot express myself why I love too much India and Indian culture. So I did TV commercials with Jaipur Pink Panthers and Abhishek Bachchan. But before much, Abhi introduced me to. It was it was. I mean, I just wanted to say a lot of things that I saw this movie. Thank you very much. One day, I don't know what I did wrong, and my grandfather didn't allow me to watch the disco dancer. And disco dancer was coming often. I mean, all the movies was coming often to the village cinema.
This is Manju Ramanan and welcome to the Majlis Show with Manju Ramanan. And today on the Majlis Show with Manju Ramanan, we have Armen Greyg, who is a producer and an actor. His ancestry is interesting because he's Armenian and Ukrainian, and he is got a very, very close bond with Bollywood. Welcome to the show, Armen. How have you been?
Thank you, Manjura, and thank you, team, that you give me this chance to be here.
Thank you, and it is lovely to meet you. We have met at different occasions, but this is a good time to talk about you, your life. Tell me about your childhood. It's interesting ancestry, and then Bollywood.
Okay, well, my childhood is very interesting, and it was my happiest days of my life because I spent it in Armenia, in a small village close to Yerevan, the capital of the Armenia, with my grandmother and grandfather. I mean, I grown there, and until the days I'm flying there always, and I'm spending time there, and it was a beautiful time, and the school, the friends, the relative.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. I'm very happy. I love my family.
As a child, you were very exposed to Bollywood cinema. So tell me about that.
I can tell like a whole day about that.
Yes.
Because every day was something happening. We had, back to USSR time, the Indian cinema was very popular in Russia, in USSR.
Mm-hmm.
In all those countries, like 15 countries was there, right? So I was like 7 years old or 5 years old. My uncle took me to the cinema. It was Dharamveer.
Okay.
Movie. I remember that day.
Okay.
I go there in general as a movie. He took me there, So, I was 5-6 old years guy, nothing happened but I remember that day.
Okay.
And I remember Dharamji.
How old were you?
I was 6 years. 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
Then one day disco dancer came.
Okay.
I went to disco dancer. I saw disco dancer with everyone. And I said, I remember that day, I said, when I said in front of everyone, it was like, that time was from the school, they took in the kids to the cinema, the daytime, not the evening time, daytime. So I went there, and when I saw these old things, the dancing, fighting, these old Mithun Chakraborty, I said, when I grow, I will go to India, I will meet him, and I will do something with him. Something like that. I will become an artist.
Okay.
Until the days that, when we came together, all my friends, my school friends, they said, you say that, we remember that day. You say that, and you did that,
So did you meet Mithun Chakraborty later?
Later on,
yes. You did?
Yeah.
And did you tell him that I have been following you?
I think there is no one, no any big fan of Mithun Chakraborty than me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not going crazy, but...
Can you sing 2 lines from any of his songs if you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, yeah. I can sing him. Yeah,
yes.
Goro ki nakalo ki duniya mein dil walo ki has ke jiye has ke mare हम जैसे दिल वालों की
क्या बात
हो गोरो की गा बेटा गा taran. I can even say that even all the dialogues and which time what's happening. I mean, I saw many 100,000 times. I don't know.
My God.
Till the days. I mean, it's a beautiful feeling. I can say one thing. When you have a dream, I mean, when you have a dream, I mean, people was dreaming to become a rich, become a this, become a that. I mean, those fancy things. Okay, that's okay.
Right.
But I had a dream. I mean, I want to go meet Mithun Chakraborty. I want to go India to meet Mithun Chakraborty, work in Indian movies. And one day I did it. I just left everything in Moscow. I mean, I was in Moscow after my childhood time. I was in Moscow.
Okay.
I was into club business.
Okay. Also, you are a dancer and a kickboxer.
I was training in my childhood times, and I was a dancer at my young age, dancing with the Russian pop stars in Moscow. Mm-hmm. So and then I get into club business, and like 10 years. It was crazy time. Mm-hmm. We young, we hot, we young, we crazy, and rock and roll dreams and everything. So and I said, this is enough for me.
Okay.
I have to go to India.
Okay.
And
when we talk about India, you've also told me that India and Armenia have had a long association of history. Also Bollywood. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I always think maybe I was in my past life I was an Indian, because I cannot express myself why I love too much India and Indian culture, and the movies, those movies I watch and raised by them, the good things was there. Mm-hmm. Even the villains was in the movies, But I thanks to those movies, to those actors, Dharamveer, Amitabh Bachchan, Rishi Kapoor, Mithun Chakraborty, Raj Kapoor, many Rishi Kapoor, Shashi Kapoor, many movies. I grew on watching all these movies, and thanks to them. That they raised the many generation with the good, beautiful things.
Yeah.
Yes, and I remember all these things with the warm heart and warm feelings, because it was a beautiful time for me.
Yes, I believe so.
To remember always.
Yes.
I tell you one funny thing. One day, I don't know what I did wrong, and my grandfather didn't allow me to go to watch the Disco Dancer. Uh-huh. And Disco Dancer was coming often. I mean, all the movies was coming often to the village cinema. It's like in India. You can watch the same movie by the years and years.
Yes.
So one day, I don't know what I did wrong, and my grandfather didn't allow me to go to see Disco Dancer. What to do? Everyone, I was like...
And you had seen this film before?
Yeah, I seen many times. But come on, Disco Dancer. And I was standing front of the door, like it's in the street, front of the door. Mm. He was sitting inside, and I was crying.
He was watching inside the house?
No, he was sitting inside the house watching something. I don't know. The movie was in cinema. Okay. So I was standing front of the door that he came see me. I'm crying specially, and I'm crying not specially and specially. To make him watch that look at me. I feel broken. Look at me. He didn't. I mean, I cried like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. I was standing there, and I was thinking like, oh, now this scene is happening. Now this scene is happening. Now this song is happening, and then I see the people is going back from the cinema. Oh. And that time only I went inside the house. I was 2.5 hours standing crying.
Because you couldn't watch a film that you've watched many times. Wow, that is a fan.
Because I want to go and
enjoy
it. Yes, because I was enjoying every time. This whole thing, the dancing, the fighting, the singing, everything.
Yes.
And not only me, all people was enjoying that, but only me, who has that dream. And I said, I will make it happen. I'm still working on that. I mean, I didn't make anything bigger in India. except the TV commercials, music videos or something.
Yes.
As an actor, I did many things in Russia and Armenia.
Right.
But in India, I'm waiting my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you met Salman Khan and Yuvraj. And
when I went to India, it was 2008. I just left my business and everything. I said, guys, I'm going to India. I said, are you crazy? Why are you going to India? I said, I want to become an actor.
This is before coming to Dubai?
Yeah, it was 2008.
Okay.
From Moscow. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody in India. I didn't know any language. I didn't speak any Hindi, English, whatever.
So you arrived in Mumbai?
I just take my bags and fly to Goa.
Okay, Goa.
To Goa because there was a person, she told me, she was a dancer in Bollywood films.
Okay.
She told me, oh yeah, you come and I will help you somehow. So I went there and she doesn't help me. I mean, how she can help me? Nobody can help on that. I mean, I thought maybe she can connect me someone, this, that. No, I was stay in Goa 1 week. That time was shooting in Goa some movie with I don't remember. So I went to, as an extra, I went to that set.
Okay.
It was a very famous movie. It was Mahesh Bhatt production, I think. Who is his cousin? Hashmi. Emraan Hashmi's movie.
Okay.
About the cricket. It was some movie, 2008. It was...
Azhar.
No,
Azharuddin.
No, another one. Imran Hashmi was the hero and whatever. So I went there.
Okay.
The first time in my life, I went to the movie set as an extra. So I said, okay, yeah, sure, I want to go. So I go there and I saw the actors. I saw these old things, oh, this is beautiful. So after that, I went to Mumbai. I came by train. I came to Old Town. There's a Dongri area, Dongri. I didn't know. I mean, so I came out from the train and the taxi wala. Hey, come on, blah blah blah. I will take you to a good place. So I said okay. So he took me from station to Dongri, like 500 rupees. It was a 50, but he took me. Okay. So I went there and I stayed in one hotel, and I realized that I live very far from
where you want to go.
Yeah, because I was sitting in the taxi every day. I remember these days I was sitting in the taxi. I took all the addresses of production houses. I never had any acting experience, nothing, just dancing, and I have some videos and pictures.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, the guy like me, come on, I will come now and I will win everything.
People will.
Oh, yeah, come, welcome. So I was renting to production houses by taxi. I was going by taxi to somewhere, then I was changing to the rickshaw. It was very hard. And and people like watching me and saying, oh, come on, you are crazy or what? What are you talking about? Who are you? But the person, one of the first producer I met, it was a Shabir Boxwala. Okay. He's a producer. Until the day we have a relation. I'm meeting him. And he the first person who said, come meet me. So I go and meet him and I told him I want to be an actor, blah blah blah, these things. I said okay, but till the days, and he saw. I have done many things, and he got it. He got it, yeah. And and after that, I meet so many people. I give my the CDs, that was CDs and pictures, and one day, one guy told me in Andheri, I said, listen, you're living very far. You have to come to Andheri because everything happening here. You're just living in the wrong place.
Right.
So he helped me to find a space in the Andheri West. Opposite there is a movie theater called Infinity Mall. Infinity Mall. So I went there. I was living in it was very poor building. In one room I was living in one room, sleeping on the ground. In one room, sleeping two brothers. With one, till the days I have a good relation. He become a good post-production producer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like my chota brother.
Okay.
When I went into Mumbai,
you stay
sometime I'm meeting him.
Okay.
His family and we have a good relation.
Okay.
I never forget the people. I never forget the people. And it was a beautiful time also. I don't have anything. to compare my life in Moscow, I mean, it's totally different.
Yes.
I was the guy like who everyone wants to beat, in the club, this, that. And here
nobody
but
knows.
I was living in exactly the place where the whole production and casting happening.
So you could go immediately to
so I was happy on that.
You started learning.
Yeah, so I don't know how, but I get into 5 movies that time. I mean, in 1 year.
Wow. What were the movies?
One year, it was Yuvraj.
Mm-hmm.
I was a dancer there.
Okay.
The first time I saw Mithun
Salman Khan.
Salman Khan. Yeah, on the set. And I took a picture. I have that picture also. Yeah, it was beautiful. Then, I don't know how someone told me, when you want something, the things comes to you. And someone told me, there is a movie happening, Veer movie with Salman Khan and many other stars. They're looking the guy like you. I said, come on. Yeah, you go meet. So they give me the address. I went to Anil Sharma's house, production house. Anil Sharma was director. So I went there and they told me, there is a role like Salman Khan friends in the movie. Oh, I said, beautiful. That time I was like half years already, so I know the things, who is who it is, So I was happy with that, because in the movie would be Salman Khan friends in the movie, it's beautiful. Then they changed their mind, they told me, no, there is some British Sarkar role, without lines and everything, but you will work like 2 months. I said, okay, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, and that time I start work in the movie, and I meet Jackie Shroff, I meet Mithun Chakraborty, I meet so many people was there.
You met Mithun that time? That was your
No, I met Mithun Chakraborty before that.
Okay.
I forget to tell you, that's very interesting. I found the number of the manager, I messaged the manager, I said, I am the, some event manager from Moscow, I want to make the Disco Dancer show in Russia or whatever,
That's your way
that's the way I meet him. Yeah, seriously. But I think they understand that this is just the guy and fan he wants to meet, and Mithun Chakraborty is a nice person.
So he met you?
Yeah. So he messaged me. So manager write me, come this time to this studio, and the studio was like next to my building in the Andheri.
Okay.
He was recording something from that. So I went there. And I went there, and it was time to remember also. I mean, I had a few three times I get the same feelings.
Okay.
And and he came and I just hug him. He's like, because I mean in India nobody does like this kind of thing.
Suddenly,
all come in the pranam, this, that, So I just hug him. Dada, I was like, and he was like, and we sit and we talk, and I said, why you come here? I said, see, my English was not that well. But he understood me. I said, listen, I watched your movie like I was 7 years old. I was dreaming this moment all my life, and it is now happening. And I just don't want to just meet you. I just want to be an actor because you keep inspiring me, I mean, I'm another like regular fan. See, this is totally different. And till the day I'm saying I'm not a regular fan. I mean, I meet G. I will tell you about that also. I'm the guy who's living with this, and he wants to do something, and I'm doing already this.
Right.
So he said, what about your visas and everything? I don't know why he asked me this. I said, I don't know, like tourist visa for 3 months. But you already like 6 months here. I said, what to do? I don't know. I'm illegal already here. So we met. We took a picture. I have those pictures also.
Yeah.
And same day I shared with my old friends, relatives and everything. Mithun Chakraborty, someone just print the picture and put them in the house.
Sweet.
Yes. The life is a moment. We have to live for the moments. Moment is everything.
Yes.
If you forget the moments, there is no life.
Absolutely.
I mean, I had the beautiful moments in my life.
Yeah.
Except, I had many bad things, but the beautiful
moments you remember better.
It's something worth to live, and and
the beauty is your friends celebrated too. They see.
Oh yeah, someone I think someone just print the pics and was showing everyone. I mean, see my friend, our school friend, and our relative, my brother, sister, whatever.
Yeah.
They was like happy for me, because They all the time they were here like, I want to go, I want to do, I want to this. I was dancing. I was wearing these white shorts, white these boots. I was dancing on the school and the disco dancer songs and everything. I mean, they grow. My teachers till the time they said when we talking, said, we remember all. I mean, they say you're telling this all the time and you did it.
Oh, wonderful.
And then when I meet Mithun Chakraborty in the set, I said, what are you doing here? I said, I told you I want to become an actor, so I'm trying my best, and I worked with them like 2 months. It was beautiful time in Rajasthan. I had many beautiful memories from that time. Yeah, it's beautiful. And after that,
do you speak Hindi?
Thoda aata Hindi. So when I to be carefully to listen and to not rush, so I can deliver the lines. Yes.
Okay. Right.
By the way, I did a casting like 2-3 years ago. It was like COVID time for Pathaan movie, and they selected me. Yeah, and I did the Russia from Yashraj. They were sending me chatting with Yashraj, and they sent me the lines, and they said you can do you have to do in English. I said okay. You have to do in Russian. I said okay. You have to do in Russian, Hindi, English. I said okay. I did like 4-5 times, and have that video.
Okay.
मुझे पता है कि तुम एक हिंदुस्तानी जैसा और क्या? Hey, बोलो. Listen to me. Speak up. तुमने 500 Russian soldiers को मारा है. So I sent them and they was happy. But at the end, I was busy in a TV series in Russia. It was leading part, and the COVID time was happening, and the shoot was delayed. And at the end, they cut all that scene. I mean, I saw the movie especially
to see
who's the guy they took, But the scene was totally cut. Yeah, I don't know why.
That is part of cinema as well. You do so much, and then suddenly you see.
But there
product.
was 6 days work with Shah Rukh Khan.
Wow.
6 day shoot. And the role was a captain of Russian army. Yeah, but
Amitabh Bachchan also you mentioned.
Yeah, recently I like last 2 years I'm working with Amitji's family and with Abhishek Bachchan, and as a producer I have done we did a few TV commercial for the brands and when I meet him, I mean. Abhishek is a like beautiful guy, and I was like, I'm one step close to Amitji.
Yes, when you see.
So I've been in their bungalow in Juhu many times, and I'm very good relation with Rameshji. He's a manager of all the family. Beautiful memories also. I mean, till this I keep working still, and when I meet him, and I was also. I want to meet Amitji. And the time is come. And one day, it was in January this year, they had their own kabaddi
team. Yes, they do.
Jaipur Pink Panthers. So we're working with them. So I did TV commercials with Jaipur Pink Panthers and Abhishek Bachchan. So Abhi told me we are working in... we are playing in Rajasthan, so you should come.
Okay.
I asked, Amitji will be there? Yeah, he will be here. Yeah, I went to the match. But before match, Abhi introduced me to it was it was... I mean, I just wanted to say him a lot of things that I saw this movie, thank you very much. I mean, I just hold his hand. I was don't living too. It was like
too much overwhelming.
And it was beautiful. I have a picture. You can see in my face all the feelings,
all the emotions.
Yeah, he said, "Come on, come, let's take a picture." He was like, hug me, and Abhi took a picture. So it was a moment to remember all my life. It's beautiful feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe someone had it, said, okay, you take a picture with some actor or whatever. No, this is something else. This is, I can understand myself, maybe someone can understand, but for me, this is beautiful.
A big moment.
Oh, yes. come on, I was in poor guy in a village. I was watching these old movies, and I
Yeah.
grew up watching. And one day, I'm working with this family. I mean, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And who knows what will happen next?
So you have a soul connection with India.
Oh yes, yeah. Because of the actors, I think, because of the movies I watched.
Right. And you also mentioned that there's an Armenian actor who is very popular.
Oh yeah, you know, maybe 200, 300 years ago. In Chennai and Madras before,
Yeah.
in Calcutta, there was a big population of Armenian people. Big population. Till the days in Calcutta, there's a church, there is an Armenian school or college,
Right.
and it's working. And in Madras, there is an Armenian church. There was a big population also there. And first singer who recorded the song in India, she was an Armenian. Guarjan. If you Google it, Guarjan, she was an Armenian.
Wow.
From Calcutta. She was a singer, then became an actress or whatever. I don't know. It was like 100 years ago. So she was an Armenian. And there was many Armenians in the army, in the art, in the trading. I mean, yeah. So big connection, big. I mean, no one knows. I mean, many Indians even don't know what is Armenia about. I mean, when I said Armenia, I said Romania. Oh yeah, no, I said Armenia.
Yeah.
So it's a very close history. I mean, there is many things to be read, and it's interesting. Not because of this is my story, no. But I think such kind of stories should be told people, you know. And it's
their dreams come true.
Yeah, and the national connection, the dreams come true, and
it's humanity. We are all one.
Absolutely. And as I said, I'm a guy who lives in the planet. I'm not the Armenian exactly. I'm not. I mean, you know, let's say patriots, right? The crazy patriots. No, but under my name is what? Armen, right? I'm
And
presenting
your name also
Armenia. I'm
has your
presenting
country.
my nation, and I'm presenting it in a beautiful way.
Yes.
I want to make the beautiful things.
Yes.
When I make the movies, and I went to festivals, for example, when I went in Barcelona Film Festival, Badalona, it's in Barcelona. So I awarded as a best actor on that festival, like 10 years ago. So they said, Armen Greyg, right? Armenia. I mean,
the word.
Exactly. I mean, I want to express myself, to present me, my country, all the people by what you do.
Right.
Do not kill anyone, or do not do bad things to anyone, you know.
Right.
And do not say just blah blah blah. No.
Right.
From my side, I can do the good thing. And what is my name? My name is Armen. I'm Armenian, and that's it.
Your name has your country's name.
Absolutely. So I'm proud I'm Armenian, but I'm not crazy like, oh, Armenian is the best people on the country. No, I mean, not in the world. No.
Yeah.
But we just have to be quiet, do our things, and move forward, you know.
Yeah. Tell me the importance of humility and staying humble, despite all the fame that you get.
Fame? Oh, come on. What kind of fame I get? I don't know. Even what I want, even I become, for example, let's say, I don't know what tomorrow will happen. Maybe I will make the movie, and the movie will make me, like, as you said, famous.
Yeah.
It will not change me. It will change me only to do more
better work,
good things, to help the people, because it's the most important thing in our life now. And I'm doing it. I'm not a big rich guy or whatever. Maybe later on I will become. But the most important thing, I think, is what is inside you. I want to become, for example, let's say rich or fame or whatever, that my fame can bring the good things in life, to do the more good things to the people, you know, and expend the money, for example, for the more good things, not to buy another Lamborghini, stupid things. What the hell, I don't know, what is this? And the people is dying, and next to you, I mean, people is dying. You can just, I mean, you know, for me personally, I think this is wrong. That's why the fame have to push you to do the more good things.
What is the current movie you're making? It's very painful. It's very heartfelt. So tell me about that.
It's very painful, and it's about my nation. It's about drama after the war. it's the relation between Azerbaijan and Armenia, and I don't blame Azerbaijan, and I don't say we are good or no. This is the situation that we become in one point, and we have to solve this problem. But what happened in the Nagorno-Karabakh when exactly the war was happening, like 3 years ago? Yeah, it was a big war. Unfortunately, many people died from that side, this side. Okay, so it's a beautiful story. It's a drama. It's a tragedy, you know, and it's about the one day from that. I mean, during that time, one day. It's about the woman. She has like three kids, and one kid she sent to her older sister another place because she cannot feed them.
Right.
It was a time when the place is blocked from the Azerbaijani side. So there is no food, this, that, many things. I mean, no lights, no electricity, no water. I mean, very bad situation. So she went to find
food for the children.
Food for the children, and when she came back to home, and she couldn't find the kids, and I'm playing the police officer, one of the leading part also. So she went to police. Said, I lost my kid. I don't know what they, you know, and everyone started looking for the kids. It's even the other side, Azerbaijani, they are asking, you saw the kids? I mean, no, we do not see, you know. And at the end, they found the kids in the car when there was it was the summertime. It was very hot, and they was angry very much, and they died in the car. It was very painful. When I was reading the story, I was crying. I mean, it's a real story. It's not like fiction. It's a real story which just happened like 1 year ago. And we did the interview with the girl, with the woman.
Oh,
she told about it. It's all by documents.
Oh my God.
And when I read the story, my friend told me, "Listen, there is a story, you know." And I said, "I want to do this. I want to do this movie." And I want to make this movie and show it to the festivals.
Yes.
It's a festival movie. It's not a commercial, but it can be commercial because of that is it heart touching, you know, very much. So what I think is, I hope we can make this in a beautiful way that we can touch many hearts, and we can tell the story, not to blame the country, other country to did this. No, to blame the world, that the world is keeping eyes closed and these things happening, and not only in that place, the many places, you know. And the political games, it's in generally, and but dying poor people and the kids. Why kids have to die? Because of food, simple things. I mean, it's stupid.
Satisfied.
And this is not just like somewhere in the jungles, you know. It's
in the city, in the main city.
I mean, in the main city, in the that place, Nagorno-Karabakh, you call it.
Well.
It's something like, you know, it's something like between Pakistan and India, the Kashmiri place.
Ah, okay.
Oh, these people, I mean, they're fighting for that, this fighting for this, you know. Yeah. And what's happening? So we're going to show this movie, and I hope, and we like to apply for the Berlin Film Festival, Cannes Film Festival. It's a future
Is
movie.
it ready to be, what is it called?
It's not ready. We're going to make now.
You're going to make it. What is the name of the film? That is decided?
The name of the movie, Vera. Vera, it's the name of the girl, the woman. Vera in Russian, it means believe, hope.
Okay.
Beliefs, hope, something, I mean, this part of the words. So, yes, we're going to make this movie. And I hope it will be done. And we can see. Yeah, and by the way, you know, and in Armenia I make a Bollywood movie. I made it like 3 years ago. It was also dream come true. I was telling everyone I will bring one day Bollywood to Armenia. You know? Yeah, I told everyone Mithun Chakraborty, but not the Mithun Chakraborty. It was Jackie Shroff.
Okay.
So yeah, one of my friends with who I worked in Veer movie, he was the DOP there.
Okay. Do you know Jackie Shroff has Turkish ancestry? His mother's from Turkmenistan.
Yes, I've been in his house. He showed me the
mother's picture. The face.
Yes, exactly. I've been in
Yeah.
his house in
Yeah.
Mumbai. He invited
Yeah.
me, and I know about that. Yeah.
So you took him to
To Armenia,
Armenia.
I give him. You can imagine, the person whom I love from childhood, and he's coming to Armenia.
yeah.
I mean, okay, the whole team was came,
Mm.
and he fly alone. I mean,
Yeah.
so I go personally because I know him before I was working in Veer.
Yes. Yes.
So I go. He came out and.
He's very warm. Very warm.
It is very warm.
The
man.
Bidu factor is there.
It's something.
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
He's my favorite actor. too.
It's something,
Yeah.
and I told him, Dada, remember we met before in Veer movie? He said, yeah. I said, yeah. I was working 2 months, and I keep asking questions to you.
Mm.
Yeah, he remembered me.
Yeah.
He remembered me, and I give him the beautiful hospitality there.
Yeah.
And
What was the movie?
The movie was is a Ahmed Khan production, Z production. Ahmed Khan, you know Ahmed Khan,
Yeah.
right? He was
Yeah.
a
Yeah. But
dancer.
what was the film
Yeah.
called?
And he's producer. The movie is Om, the Battle Within.
Okay.
Om, the Battle Within. The hero was Aditya Roy Kapoor.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, it's released like 2 years ago. I was in Mumbai when it was
Mm.
released. Yeah.
Okay.
So we shoot
You
there.
acted in it too?
A small part. Yeah, we shoot. We show many beautiful places
In Armenia.
in Armenia. Yeah, and the chasing part was we did many places, and there was also like another funny thing happened, and the COVID. It was a COVID end,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
and we all get the COVID positive during
Oh.
the shoot, and shoot was stopped.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like shoot was stopped. Many Indians was positive.
Mm-hmm.
I took a test, and I also was
Got positive.
So shoot stopped, and I had a very painful time. I'm like 20 days. I was very bad
Mm-hmm.
condition. And Jackie Dada was writing me, "Hey, Armen, how are you? What happened to you?" I said, "I'm very bad." I couldn't talk even. I
Oh.
couldn't breathe. All my family was in shock, and they was very scary, But thanks God, I become well, and
So how did Dubai happen?
I met my wife.
Ah, that's why.
So
Tell
I
us
came to
about it.
Dubai. So yeah, I was supposed to fly back to India, because I want to become an actor. So
Yeah.
but the things was changed because of her.
Where is
Yeah,
she from? Where is she from?
She's Armenian from Moscow,
Okay. Uh-huh.
but she was living here a long time. So I get married here, and I stay.
Stayed here.
Yeah, I was wanted to go to India, but she said no, I will not go to India never. What to do? And so I stay here. First few years was very difficult because I was new and I don't know what to do. And no movies, nothing. It was 2010. Yeah, but slowly I start to do something again, and now I'm keep traveling between India. I was in Moscow. I did many movies there. Also, I shoot many songs in Moscow, Indian songs. Bijli Bijli.
Okay.
It's a big hit in India, and I shoot that song in Moscow
Okay.
with Hardi Sandhu.
Oh, wonderful.
And the director became a friend, and director was my close friend. He invited me to his wedding last year. I went to Punjab. It was crazy.
Okay.
Hey, Punjabi, they're doing too much. So it was beautiful. So I mean, that's also another part of my experience. I went to real Indian wedding from the temple from the morning time. I went to the temple. I saw all these tradition things.
What is the Bollywood project you're working on right now?
Bollywood project, a movie. If it will be happen, it will be maybe. I think it's a house full, 4 or 5.
Okay.
There is some shot in
Dubai.
No. There is some shot.
Role?
If we can agree, not the role as a producer, and the role, yes, small role. In Armenia. So it's like now we are in the conversation.
You're talking to them.
Talking, yeah, and they came to me because I did for them, it's another Advala production. I did for them Hero Pant in Moscow.
Ah, okay.
3 years ago as a producer. So they came to me again, and now maybe we will shoot like after 2-3 months some action part in Armenia.
Okay.
And I will play some gangster, maybe, I don't know.
Right. So now you have a production company in Beijing.
Yeah, we have a 2 production company here. One is an agency, is it's like agency, full agency, like advertisement agency. I'm producer there, and there is another production house. I'm producer there also, so I'm working in two companies.
Tell me, how did a birth of a child change you as an actor? You have a child.
Yes, I have a kid, 8 years old, and I'm very happy father.
Yeah.
With him.
No, as an actor, how does that, when he was born, did it change your
Oh
emotion?
yes,
so tell me about that.
sure. What I can say is, all my life, struggle times and strange times and happiness, many things, that all giving you more feelings as an actor, that you can do many different roles.
Right.
And the same thing, I mean, when the child was born, and and first of all, I mean, yeah, this is my child. That's okay. But you start realizing everything when he's growing. I mean, you're watching he's growing. When you start speaking something. I mean, I'm telling now these are simple things. I mean, everyone has that experience maybe. But for me as an actor, sure, I mean, my emotion condition and emotionally, I'm become more rich, and and I can tell many things on the screen. I can feel many things, and it's only help. It only helps.
Yeah.
I have some story in my mind. It's a dramatic family story with action. I want to shoot in Goa.
Okay.
Yeah, with me as a lead part, and now the story is everything and writing. So I want to push that project because exactly it will show me as an actor who I am, because I give the idea what to write. I mean, and not someone. Right. Because I said, listen, I want this, I want this, I feel this, I want this. So I mean, just compare on this in one, just in one story and give me that.
Right.
And that can be my movie, my story, and who I am as an actor. And I want to shoot all in Goa.
Why? Because you started from Goa?
No, because it's let's say some foreigner family, they went to Goa, and something
it's about them.
It's something happened them to his family.
Okay.
And what happened
is the story.
And what happened with him?
Okay.
How he become out from that crazy things on his mind, and how he will revenge for his family.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I want to that.
Tell me, as an artist, also, there is a lot of you get affected by a lot of negative comments or a lot of negativity.
Oh yeah.
How do you protect your inner space? What is the way that
I don't care. Even in India, in my country, and I mean, when I said I want to, for example, become an actor, I don't study. By the way, I mean,
acting. It's a natural.
Because I don't had the time to study because after I left my grandparents in Armenia, I had a very struggle life because I was young, I was nothing, it was the 90s, the street life, this, that. I mean, I had many bad things in my life, but I keep them
away
there, yeah. So I went through those things. I don't care. I mean, they can write, so what?
No, what I'm saying is...
They're writing many things.
Yeah?
In my Instagram page, they can write some stupid things.
Yeah, that's trolling. That'll always be there.
Yeah, so I post, for example, with the AB, the post said, this is something like...
sharing your happiness.
Yeah, I'm sharing my happiness because I work with I did the TV commercial with the AB and I acted in that.
Yes.
So I post that and I said, come on, this is like, something I'm touching the Bachchan's family. For me, it's something.
Right.
And by the way, Abhishek Bachchan is a good actor, very good. I mean, I love him as an actor, and
got a great sense of humor.
Right.
He can make you laugh.
Yeah, it's a beautiful family. I love them, and I'm very proud. I have done something with him.
Right.
My answer was like that. That's it. And the rest, I don't care what they write.
Right. I didn't ask you the languages you speak. How many languages do you speak?
English, Russian, Armenian, Ukrainian, and Hindi. Yeah, Hindi. I mean, not like you, but if I just, I mean, as I said, not to rush. I mean, to listen and carefully and to remember the words, so I can deliver the lines. Yeah, because it's sitting on my head very well.
Okay.
I mean, For example, they're sending me the lines to learn and deliver in Hindi. So it's become very fast to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Even maybe something I don't understand, but it become very fast to me. I'm sitting on my... For example, Chinese I cannot, never. I mean, it's like crazy.
Difficult.
Or the South Indians.
That's my mother tongue.
And I have friends and I'm always joking with them, I said, don't speak with me like this, okay? Yes, but Hindi, and I tell you, we have many words, common words
Yes,
with
similar
Armenians.
words.
With Armenians.
Yes, very
For example, Hazar, Tas Hazar,
Okay.
and so on. I mean, there is many words similar.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
with Armenian.
So thank you very much for speaking to me. It was absolutely wonderful to speak to you.
Thank you. Thank you.